Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel. You already know what it is. From the title of this video, you probably already know what we're gonna discuss today. So I just want to get right into it. First of all, Aliza, you know I did a video on her before back in the channel about something else. So this is gonna be involving her, and it's also gonna be involving the sharp guy. I would tell you a little bit about him if I knew anything about him. So yeah, really don't know. Just somebody on NoJumper now, trying to get all the clout he can. So that's him, first of all. And this man, this dude is pushing he's like 40 something, okay, pushing 50. Why the hell is this grown-ass man in this woman's business? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. So we'll just get into it. So first of all, you know, they're sitting down, and he obviously wanted to have her on the podcast because he actually wanted Selena and her to come on the podcast and make up whatever, this and that. He's inserting himself into this business that he has no business being in. First of all, clearly they don't want to be friends no more. Leave it be. I mean, I guess that's all he watches is their content, and he just wants the duo back together so that he can have more shit to talk about, because no one be talking about him. No, it just who he's interviewing that day. Bro, who is this? Who is this man? Okay, second of all, I don't know why he's so obsessed with what other people do in bed. Who the hell gives a fuck? Who cares? That's my number one question, is why the fuck would a person care what somebody else does in bed? It's not like you're sleeping with them, so why does it involve you? It doesn't involve you. There he goes again, inserting himself into a person's business that has literally nothing to do with him. So Aliza likes to how do I put this in PG-13 terms? She likes to she likes to eat a dude's booty. That's fine, that's on her. You know, some girls don't. I'm not into that personally. Do I give a fuck what she's doing? No, because it does not involve me. It does not involve me. Just because I don't do it doesn't mean the next person can't, right? I do not give a fuck. It does not involve me. But yeah, he's sitting here why you must not respect yourself, this and that, blah blah blah, because she likes doing it. And you know, I want to make a good point to say that he's you're not getting any money from it. He's you're not getting any money from this. Why are you just out here doing that? And she literally says so many times that she just likes it. It turns her on. And two, you're not that person, right? So it doesn't involve you. Clearly there's guys out there that do like it. Newsflash, you know, people want to be woke. Okay, well, other people like different things. Did you not know that? So some people do like that. So clearly she's not just eating a ghost ass out here, right? She's clearly with guys that like that. So let her do her shit. Who are you to tell that person that they can't do that because that's what they like? Oh, for you it's disgusting, this and that, blah blah blah. I'm sure he's probably ate pussy before. Some people are probably that's gross, probably don't like that, that's for them, whatever. They're not shunning you for doing that. How is one thing grosser than the other? It's still if you really think about it, fluids are still being intertwined. It's still, the whole thing is, you know. So to get into that, first of all, so I just don't understand why he has to make somebody else feel bad for something that they like. And you know, I actually respect her because she's actually coming out and being yeah, I like it, and what, you can't tell me shit, I like it. What does it have to do with you? Why are you inserting your business where it doesn't need to be inserted? You're the only one that seems bothered by it, so why even get involved? I wanted to make the point to say that he said, oh, you're not getting any money from it. So would that mean that it's okay if she is getting money from it? If she's getting money now, it's okay? That almost makes me feel he would do it for a bag. He'd be oh, if there's money, maybe I would do it. Is that what he's saying? Allegedly. I'm just saying that's what I interpreted from that. Oh, if it's for money, this dude will do anything for money out here, you know? So clearly, she doesn't need, people don't understand, not everybody does everything for money, okay? So not everybody's broke as fuck out here that, oh, it's gotta be money, money, money. Okay, she clearly got money. She's good. She's literally just doing stuff for enjoyment that some people really be forgetting how to enjoy life out here and just do what they want. No, because they're too busy in other people's business.
Why is it? Because you had sent me some videos, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to get even into detail. We might, because I ain't gonna lie.
I don't give a
it
shit.
was one of them. It was one of them that really fucked me up.
Oh, the ass eating.
The ass eating. You was eating it like a fancy sandwich.
Yep.
You were. You was eating it like a fancy sandwich, and I just couldn't understand the fact, because I'm like, damn, like, girl, you really, like, it's like a plague. Like, what do you, because I'm going to ask you, because I always want to know, like, what's the self-gain? Obviously, it ain't money. I know it ain't money.
To turn on a man.
A man? Multiple, so you just be running around, you going to fuck around.
Oh, my God, it's not even like, bro, that video is from a year ago. You don't even
have deal
no
with it
notes
accordingly.
Shit, what are you
my
talking
notes,
about?
Baby, see, that's how stupid you are. My notes is right here, baby. I know it all already about
right
you.
now. You know I'm not stupid.
No, you act like it. You act like you're very naive to situations. Ain't no playing dumb. You ain't no playing dumb. You don't want to play dumb here. This ain't the place. This ain't the place to play dumb at, though. You with one that don't play that way.
What the fuck is this? Am I? Where am I?
You know where you're at.
Podcast?
The Shark Tank.
Woo.
NoJumper. Sharpest, coolest podcast in the motherfucking world. That's where you at.
Okay. With that, he's like just talking over her, and she's literally trying to like get her point in there. Like, that is the realest shit ever. You have to be smart to play dumb, because not everybody has to be the smartest in the room. And let me tell you, when you play dumb and you act like you don't know what the fuck's going on, that is the best thing you can do for yourself, because people will underestimate you and just be like, oh well, she don't understand, so they'll say shit right in front of you that they think that isn't clicking with you, but it is. Like, I feel like guys don't really understand this, but girls that know, literally, for girls, when you play like you're a dumb bitch and you don't really know what's going on, and you act like you don't know if you're being finessed or not, and then you flip it on them at the last minute, that's literally like, it's literally how you get the bag out here. If they think you're smart, like, I mean, they're gonna like hide shit from you, this and that. When you literally don't act like you know what's going on, they literally get careless. They get careless and they'll just whatever play you like you're dumb, but you literally know what the fuck is going on. Like, I literally understand what she is saying there, and he literally is like, you know, you're dumb. And it's just funny is because like that girls get their money, like they be making their own money from these dudes, okay? I'm not saying he was a pimp, but allegedly he claims, like he literally said on another podcast that he used to be a pimp. Like, those type of dudes need the girls to get money. Like, they use the girls. They get the money from the girls. That's what a pimp is. Not saying he is. I'm just explaining what a pimp is. Like, because they got nothing that nobody wants, so they gotta get it from the girl to give the guy something so that they get the money. That's how it works. Because what else? Without the girl, they're not making no money unless they're selling drugs or something. That's the only thing they can do. Okay? Girls can get money so many different types of ways. We don't even gotta do nothing. Nothing. You know, and I do really feel like some guys, like, they're like they are amazed. Like, pimps are probably literally amazed from girls. Like, they can literally just do nothing and they be getting money. Like, literally, like, so many times, like, guys just like to give us money. That's just how it is. No girls out here just giving these dudes money for like nothing, and if they are, they're probably like old as hell, ugly as hell, you know. So just keep that in mind. And also the fact that it's so freaking funny, because never have I ever heard like a girl just like ride so hard for NoJumper, and like it just so gives me such a clout thirsty ass vibe. This dude, he's like, you know, the great, all of a sudden they're talking, you know, the greatest podcast on blah, blah, blah.
Sharpest, coolest podcast in the motherfucking world. That's where you at.
Just repping that shit so hard. It's like, we get it. You got your little 15 minutes of fame on this podcast, and now he's repping it so hard so that he can stay on it, because he don't got his own shit. He gotta take from other people. That's what a pimp do. They just take from other people because they can't get it themselves. So that, you know, he'd be repping that shit. Not one time Aliza has ever been on that podcast being like, NoJumper, greatest podcast on earth, because she don't got to. She don't got to. It doesn't give her, like, she gets her own money. Like, she's not thirsty out here.
Other than you flaked on some shit, because time is money, and you know that shit. You wouldn't even want your time wasted. Let's be honest. Come on. So it's easy for your ass to sit there on that couch and kick all that little bullshit.
Okay, let's not harp on the Adam shit though.
I bet, because you don't want it to know. It wasn't about harping, but if it's the truth, it's the truth.
The truth is I offered to pay his videographer and whoever else that
Did you pay it yet?
He said no.
Well, no, we need that. Pay that.
You're not him.
We need
Adam
that.
can
No,
fucking text
we
me
here
like a
today.
man.
No, we here
He
today.
likes
We
to
need that. He don't
mention
want to
my
do that to
name
you.
on the podcast.
He don't
Never
want to
likes
do
to
that
text
to
Okay, so for this one, they're talking about the drama from the old podcast, like the one that I discussed when Aliza was on. So basically, like, she canceled on Adam because she didn't want to do the porno, whatever. And she even offered to pay the camera guy because the camera guy had to come. So now they're talking about it on this podcast, and he's like, you know, time is money, this and that. You wouldn't want your money and time wasted, whatever. And then Aliza was like, I literally offered to pay the cameraman, like it was not a big deal. And then of course he is inserting himself in drama that's not his drama to insert. It literally has zero minus in the negatives to do with him. And of course he's inserting himself, and he's like, oh, you should pay Adam, give him the money. And she's like, Adam literally didn't want the money. And Fresh, or what the fuck's his name? Sharp. I don't even know this dude's name. Was like, no, I'm saying it now. You pay him. Like, it's giving broke. It's giving irrelevant. It's giving thirsty. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, they just need to take from somebody else because they don't get it. Like, why would you ask for a money that the dude didn't even need? Like, literally, Adam was like, no, I'm not going to ask for money because that looks broke. Sharp out here, Sharky, whatever the hell his name is out here like, you know, I don't give a fuck. Like, it's giving broke for real. Like, it's giving poor. You know, he's like, yeah, no, pay the man. He's totally fine out here. Like, you know, even Adam had the common sense to be like, you know, like, yeah, that looks broke. Like, we don't need, like, it's fine. But no, literally, this dude ain't even getting the money. He's like, no, you better pay up. Like, bro, what? Like, he's sucking Adam's dick so hard out here. It's giving so thirsty. It's crazy. It's really crazy. He needs this podcast so damn bad. He don't want to be on Adam's bad side at all. Can't have his own opinion. He's riding for this man. Like, literally, the man literally said he didn't want no money. No, you got Sharpie over here coming to collect. Like, bro, give it a rest. It's not looking how you think it's looking.
You call yourself just being so out there. You ain't gotta say his name, but you ain't gotta say his name. Yeah, right. That's what you bitches been into. That's what done created you, you monster. That's what done created you, is you putting out names. You know this. That's what done created you, baby. Tell the truth, shame the devil. It's what created you.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking
I'm talking about even getting your funky ass up on these platforms. Think about that shit. What done really created you, mama? What really done did it for you?
Who cares? What are you talking about?
Where do you feel like you went viral at, your most viral moment? What were you saying?
My most viral moment was
what were you
talking
saying?
about getting fucking pissed on and sucking off 7 people. Like, what? And
not because she the truth.
I don't give a fuck.
Not because she got anything to offer. It's because she willing to do shit
the only
no
thing
woman
that
with
anyone
morals
knew about
is
me.
willing to
That's why
do.
I went viral, you sack
It's
of
willing
shit.
to do. That's the problem, Laura.
Oh, here
you
he
want to
goes.
get pissed on tonight? I don't think so. So for you to see you willing to do shit other women ain't willing to do, that's why you with it. You quick with it.
I'm with the shits.
You
what
witty,
can I say?
you witty and you pissed.
I don't know the background. Basically, she kind of called out Devin Booker by name. He's on the basketball Suns team, and basically she got like a train ran in her. Like, I mean, she sucked older, yeah. So that's kind of like how she blew up. Like, she kind of got viral for saying that on this podcast. And clearly Sharpie over here be paying mad attention. And he's like, he's like, you know, that's all you girls do. That's all you girls do is name drop to get famous, to even get on this platform. You know, it's just giving like he's jealous. It's giving jealousy, babe. Like, what did you have to do to get on this platform? Like, he probably had to, you know, maybe it was just one. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not even gonna get there. But like, Liza was on this platform before him, you know, because like nobody, who the hell is this? And all of a sudden he's on there. And of course he heard about Aliza. Like, you know, everybody was like knew about her because she did this and she went viral for it. Well, if name dropping works and name dropping gets you this viral, like, yeah, like, why not? Like, why are you hating so hard? Like, because she barely had to do anything to get on this platform and you had to do the most. It's giving jealousy for real, because he's like, you had to do all this. I'm talking about how you got on this platform, nobody gives a fuck. Like, she's like, what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? Like, she was literally just like, she came with her friend, y'all. She wasn't trying to get clout or anything. She was living a regular job and she just came on with her podcast, and Selena was like, tell him the story. Like, she wasn't even like, oh, come on this podcast, I'm gonna say this. It just happened in the moment and it was just like accidental. Sorry that Sharpie out here has to do the most and doesn't even have a viral moment. Like, he's still not getting no viral moments as much as her. Like, probably this podcast will get the most views Sharpie has gotten in a while because of Aliza being on here. Because, like, why is he sitting down with somebody irrelevant to him that he doesn't like if he knows it's not going to do views or nothing? He knows it's going to get views. That's what I'm saying. He just got to use the girls. Like, you got to use other people to get where you need to get. And he's not getting nowhere. And he's still trying to use. Like, that's what they got to take from other people to get their own shit. And it's not working. And, like, he's trying to put her down. Like, he's trying to put her down when he needs her to put him on. Like, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. So, it's just giving, like, jealous. It's just giving, like, damn, she don't gotta do nothing and she just goes viral like that. She's getting money. She's getting so much money on OnlyFans. It's like these boys could only dream and wish out here, you know? That's also why, like, you know, I actually kind of like Adam. Like, he's okay. Like I like Adam. Like, I don't really have beef with him, but the fact that Adam was so upset because Aliza kind of canceled on him because, like, they need her, and that's why they get so butthurt when she's like, no, I don't need you, and they get butthurt. It's just facts. Like, it's literally right in front of you, and they literally portray this to everybody. It's so easy. Like, I can literally see. I'm like, damn, they really out here looking like that for free. They really just put that out there. They didn't need to put that out there. They're not getting more money for looking that broke and being so desperate. They didn't have to put that on camera. That they were, like, so upset that she didn't come on to do this little, like, scene for them. You know what I mean? So it's funny.
And I both know you got hella, listen to me. You're not an ugly girl. Okay, cool. We can pass that. But you have to think about
Not
how many.
ugly. Shut the.
Come on, you ugly on the inside, bitch. You hella ugly.
You
and you
know
know
I'm not.
it. You know you
Take
is.
that shit
No,
back.
you know you
Take
are. It's
that
the things
shit
that you're
back.
doing that
I
you
don't give a
portray on
fuck.
camera.
Bitch, you don't know me.
No, you listen to me,
Yeah.
man. Listen to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this, right? Nurse your drink. Sit back.
The fact that this 40-something-year-old man is, like, trying to tell another girl, like, you ugly on the inside, like, nobody first asked you what your opinion was, okay? Because you looking ugly both, okay? But no one's saying that to you. Nobody's saying that to you. I'm sorry, like, it's just so funny. Like, he got to put his opinion, and it's so crazy because he's literally talking at her. Okay, we'll get into that, but he's literally, keep in mind, he's talking at her, you know, he's not talking with her, you know, and then all of a sudden, out of pocket, just says all that shit. At the end of the day, it's not his place to say she's ugly on the inside. Like, that is between her and God. Like, that's it. Only God can judge her for real. So, the fact, like, you know, that's on him, whatever. But, like, the fact that he just, like, feels so comfortable saying that, it's like, who are you? Like, literally, I'm looking at you and I'm, like, disgusted. I'm like, bro, like, he swears so many girls try to get with him. Like, who is trying to get with this 40-year-old man? For real. Who? I would like to know. Where are the girls? I don't see no girls trying to fight to get with him, for real. It's just funny. He just feels so comfortable disrespecting a woman like that. Just so comfortable. And he really thinks he's doing something there. But, you know, only the men that couldn't even get with Aliza would be the only people backing this dude up, for real. Because they're like, yeah, get her, because they got some hatred. When they can't get with a girl, guys have some type of hatred for them. Like, they're so against them. And, like, when somebody sees this, oh, he called her ugly, yeah, she's ugly now. Like, it's just so funny when a guy can't get with a girl, now she ugly, now this and that. Like, they weren't just trying to get with you before. And, you know, he even says, like, she's pretty and that, all that, you know. He just doesn't like the fact, like, what she does. Well, newsflash, babe, she doesn't want to do anything with you. Like, are you jealous? She literally even said he's not her type on the podcast. Like, she likes black dudes, period, point blank, that's her type. And she's like, yeah, I'm not, I like black dudes. And he's like, well, I'm part black. Okay, like, you know what, do you want to sleep with her or something? Like, how is this helping your case at all? Like, it's looking desperate, first of all. And then she's like, and then he's like, well, my dad's half black, or my dad's black. And then she was like, well, can I have your dad's number then? And that was so damn funny. It made the whole damn show. Okay, because otherwise it was just him going on. He knows how to talk a lot about nothing. That's his skill. Just a bunch of talk about zero going on, okay? Literally learned nothing new from this podcast because, you know, I would have liked to hear more what Aliza had to say, but no, it was just talk over him. First of all, he needs to learn something from Adam because Adam really sits back and lets the guest talk, but no, Sharp gotta take that 15 minutes of fame and he's like, oh, I might not get the next chance, so I better say this, say that, blah, blah, blah. Every podcast you'll notice he's the one doing the most talking. Every interviewer knows when you're interviewing somebody, you're supposed to let them talk. You don't tell them how their life is. You want to find out about their life. Like, this is 101, babe. That's 101. That is 101. So somebody better take him back and school him before they let him back on this podcast for real, because he was mad disrespectful to a guest. You know, a guest. Yeah. So that was interesting. I never learned one thing new about Liza or nothing. Like, literally anything she had to say, like, was just him fucking yelling at her. Like, him telling her how her life is. Okay? That's why the podcast sucked. Okay, we'll get into that. Hold on.
Oh, fuck what?
I know you don't
you're
care,
a pimp.
baby.
You think I give
I'm
a
not
fuck
shit.
what you think
I ain't
about
shit.
me?
When did you first start working as a pimp?
Said it again.
When did you start working as a pimp?
I got into the ism, man, when I was 14, 15 years old.
Tell me more about how you were a pimp.
Why are you so curious?
Because I just want to know.
Curiosity killed the cat. I'm just sharp. You's a
And what
slut
I'm
buddying,
worth?
and we all know that.
look at-
It don't even really matter.
Oh, the drama page?
It don't even
Bro,
really matter.
He
Knock
wants
that
to
shit
bring
off
up
talking
a
to me,
drama
man,
page.
for real. Don't
Tell
play
her.
with me.
Why are you telling
no,
me?
because that's your little fucking friend.
That's not my friend. She just
You
supports
fucking defend
me,
the
bro.
bitch. You defend
she
her.
supports me.
You defend her. Tell her to keep real motherfuckers' names out her fucking mouth.
Yo, he's screaming at me about a drama page on YouTube.
Stop playing. No,
I
stop. It's the
can't.
only one that
I
posts about you.
can't.
It's the only one. You
But
get
why-
no
so
other
why is
press.
that?
You get no other press because I know that you're fucking behind it. That's why. Because you
It was
about to
nice
wear
to
you
meet
about
you,
to wear a
babe.
drink. I wish I could say the same. You fucking suck.
Bro, you get mad
better
every
on
time.
other podcasts. You did better on other podcasts. You
other
fucking sucked
podcasters
on this
actually
one.
know me.
Stop playing. No, I know about
And
you.
you had your
I
own
know
agenda
about you.
coming on this
you fucking
shit.
know
That's
that
why it
shit's
sucks.
trash. No, that shit was trash what you kicked because we got nowhere. We got nowhere in the
Because
conversation.
you're sitting here literally telling me how to live my life as if
I don't
you
want
know
to tell
a
you how to
goddamn
live
thing
your life.
about
I'm just
me.
telling you, baby, you better be careful because you know what? One day your ass gonna come up missing while you keep playing.
So yeah, he wants to be like, oh, she's irrelevant. Nobody talks about her. Well, look at me, bitch. Look at me. So like, people like her. She honestly seems like such a nice person. Like, you can just tell, like, she just wants to have a good time. Like, she's not doing no evil shit, like, on purpose, like, to somebody, to people. Like, she's just minding her damn business. Like, I don't know why everybody has a problem with that. Like, when literally, she's not doing nothing evil to you. So why do you care? Like, why do you care so much? And yeah, like, people do be talking about her. Like, what is he talking about? Like, bruh. Anywho, and then also he's like, yeah, this podcast was awful. Like, yeah, this sucked. I wish I could say the same, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you want to know why it sucked? Because you did the most talking. Like, she barely got any words in without you freaking yelling at her the whole damn time. Or anybody. Like, that's how all his podcasts go. Him just thinking he knows everything. He just saying a lot of nothing coming out of his damn mouth. That's all. Like, that's not how a podcast works, babe. And you better take all the time that you can. You better treasure it. Every podcast you do, I know he's trying to get every word in there that he can because he knows it's going to run out soon because he did not know what he's doing. That's not how you run a podcast. That's not how you run even a civil conversation. That is not how you talk to a person, period. You don't talk to somebody like that. You don't. Especially someone that hasn't disrespected you at all. Like, she's trying to keep it cool, collective, and he literally walks out like a little child, like, just walking out. It was like, yeah, this sucked, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, because you were talking the whole damn time. And then, he walked out right after she was like, yeah, give me your dad's number type thing. And he was like, like, he was upset about that. Like, are you upset that she'd rather fuck your dad and not you? Like, it's giving, it's just the whole thing. It's giving desperate. It's giving hurt. It's giving, you just had to get out of there. You're like, damn, she don't want to fuck me. Like, yeah, let it sink in. That's the reality sinking in. He got to get out of there. He was like, can't handle this rejection right now. Can't handle this rejection. Gotta leave. And she was just so cool and calm the whole time. And she stayed there. It's like, well, I had a blast or whatever. I was like, damn. She handled it so well because he was mad disrespectful the whole time, not letting her speak at all. And she did a great job. You know, he was trying to roast her for what she likes doing. What she likes. Like, that's between her and the person she's fucking, which is not you. And she made it clear it will never be you, babe. Anyway, so that's all. That's all it is for Sharp, or what the hell, yeah, whatever he goes through. I thought it was fresh, like, I don't know what the hell. Anyway, so, yeah, he better enjoy those 15 minutes of fame, because it's gonna run out real quick once he runs out of girls to bitch to. Alright, you already know, peace and love, and subscribe to the channel if you want more. I do be putting out drama videos here and there when I feel like I want to put my opinion on it. This is all my opinion, just to set the record straight. And you already know, I'll see you in the next one.
You always been the joke of it all. You always took it as a joke. You run around the streets all day playing. Oh, now you a comedian?
I'm a
Thought you was in the
I'm a
music.
porn star.
Thought you
Bro,
know,
I'm everything. What
you
the
everything?
fuck? Yes.
Bitch, you ain't nothing.
I'm a comedian. I'm a whore. I'm a porn star. I'm a singer.
Man,
I'm
this
gonna be
bitch
a
would be happy
movie
you stuck an
director.
Oscar Mayer up her motherfucking ass, man. I'm out this bitch, man. This shit suck.
Attaboy.